we're pretty excited actually to be launching labs.overlay.tv. For the past little while, we've been primarily focused on our main goal of enabling users to make video interactive. And what we've learned as we've worked with customers, publishers, advertisers, some of the brands and the bands that we've worked with, is that there is a plethora of video players, no real standard in terms of video format, tons of tools that people could be using, etc. And so we really want to fill the role of being sort of an endpoint in a media experience, which is that interactive layer. And in order for us to do that, we need to empower the developer community, architects, publishers, advertisers that are working in that community to be able to extend their experience with overlay capabilities. So Labs is really, it's twofold. One, it's how do we get developers building on top of our platform and enabling them to build the next generation of video applications. But at the same time, how do we put our developers out there on the world video stage and ensure that the world of customers and partners that we're working with have access to our technical brains. We've got some very bright people working on Flash applications in video technology here, and that can sometimes get lost in a startup's life. It can be all about the business model. How are you generating revenue, or what opinion does the marketing guy have, like you have right here, right now. But really, what's important at the end of the day is what kind of applications and experiences are being built, who is building them, and how can we work together with that community to make sure that we're accessible and available to help. So we work with a lot of bands. We've been doing some very cool stuff in the music industry. So with Network Records, we worked with Her and Sarah McLachlan. Sarah's videos were just made interactive, so I could download the song from iTunes or click to find out more information about Sarah. With Her, they actually recorded themselves in front of their video using our video and video technology to tell their users what they were thinking when they shot the video, what the script was about, what the shots are about, kind of what it meant to them. So it was sort of an overlay commentary. With the Jonas Brothers, with Hollywood Records, we got a little more interactive there, and we actually had thousands of fans from 150 countries around the world logging in and singing along with the Jonas Brothers to the Love Bug video. So now we're actually activating the local camera and microphone on your laptop or computer, and you're actually singing along with the video. Using the overlay technology, we put the lyrics in front of the video, and then using our record technology, we would actually sync the video of you singing up with the actual Jonas Brothers, and then you could share that out with their friends. We're also working with a few publishers, so publishers like Style at Home and Elle Magazine. They've done some very interesting projects where custom editorial content is actually being produced with the overlay in mind. So as the reviewer is walking you through the house, the couch is clickable, the fireplace is clickable, all the cushions on the couch, the shelving on the wall, etc. You can actually just hover your mouse over pretty much anything in the house and interact with it. The same was true in Elle Magazine. They did it over a bunch of models getting ready for a fashion show, and everything that they're wearing and the makeup and the actual people you could find out more information on. And then we're doing much more technical integration. So like with Kids Bop, that's a kids website where all of the video functionality in the Kids Bop domain is actually provided by Overlay TV, but it's really dressed up as being Kids Bop. So now we're being called as a service and implemented into another website, and Overlay is not visible at all inside of that transaction. They've really built a new class of application to allow kids to sing along with video, or kind of make video sticker books, if you will. And that capability is delivered by us, but it's not delivered within our player. It's within a custom player that we built for Kids Bop. So on top of that, we're working with a lot of brands and advertisers as well. And typically in that case, there's a couple of interactions with the product, or maybe with some specific aspect of the video, or maybe it's a storyline that would sort of click you through to another video in order to sort of follow the actual storyline. So it's pretty varied in terms of the customers that we're working with. A big focus for us this year is working with creative agencies and enabling those creative people to envision the next generation of applications. And we really see the Labs launch tying into that and letting us enable the developers who are friends of the creative, if you will, to help them with the technical side of it, so that it puts less less impetus on our team to be able to do everything for our customers, and helps us sort of enable a channel of technology providers who can build things on top of our platform. So the way we monetize right now is if any one of our users adds a product to an overlay, and they choose one of the hundreds of thousands of products from our 1,000 or so affiliates on the back end, then we do a rev share. Basically, revenue is given to us from that affiliate store, and we share that out to our end user. A second model for monetization that we have is basically a licensing and delivery fee for the actual technology, where we license our core capabilities, and then we have some delivery fee depending on, are you delivering 100,000 videos or 100,000 overlays, whatever that may be. So some combination of licensing and delivery for custom applications. And with the API, I think, we're still working it out. I think for a large commercial application, similar to the Yahoo Boss announcement the other day, that we will have some type of fee associated with the API calls. This will be nowhere near the cost of video hosting or, trying to build or host your own Flash application, because you're calling us as a service, and we've got a great economy of scale behind that, plus a brilliant infrastructure put together by our tech team so that we can optimize our delivery. So it'll be some combination for commercial applications of licensing and delivery, like a typical SaaS application, but the goal behind Labs right now, at least while we're getting the door out, is let people try and do stuff. Like most startups, we'll figure out the monetization part of that down the road.